StopTheChamber.com was at the White House today as President Obama made his walk across Lafayette Park to the headquarters of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, a conglomerate of billion-dollar corporations that promotes outsourcing of American jobs. The Chamber spends millions of dollars lobbying our government and influencing elections, all attempts to dismantle all corporate regulations and to bust unions. National Nurses United and other protesters were there, upset that President Obama would walk across the street to work with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, but he isn't walking over to the AFL-CIO labor building right next door.
Single player, Mr. President, don't cave to the corporations! Stop caving to the corporations, Mr. President! Stop caving to the corporations! I've got a little even hand in this. If I look like a single player.
We voted for you, not Chamber!
Stop buckling to the corporate power! Obama! Stop buckling to the corporations! Stop buckling to the corporations, Obama!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Union busting's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
One, two, three, four. Chamber of Commerce makes us poor.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chamber of Commerce makes us poor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chamber of Commerce makes us poor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chamber of Commerce makes us poor.
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them we are the union.
What are you down here for to say to Mr. Obama?
Because Mr. Obama has turned his back on labor, which put him in the White House, and he snubbed the AFL-CIO. You know, he comes to the Chamber of Commerce here. It's just like a 3-minute walk to the headquarters of the AFL-CIO, whose members, unions represent 13 million workers. So again, he neglected to be at least even-handed, paying homage to the Chamber of Commerce, which opposed him day after day, and he ignores the AFL-CIO, which supports him day after day. That's a bad reflection on his character.
Do you think he's coming here to talk to them out of outsourcing jobs to Chamber of Commerce? What do you think he's coming here to talk to them about?
No way. He's just urging them to invest some of their trillions of dollars that the companies have been sitting on, some of them bailed out by the taxpayer, and to urge them to invest some of that and to assure them that he won't apply too much law and order, aka regulations, to their misbehavior and their damage to people's health, safety, and economic well-being. So it's basically paid homage. He's not going to come here to chew them out.
Do you think he should address the Citizens United ruling effect of them funneling tens of millions of dollars into our elections?
I doubt very much he's going to raise that. This is basically a a comfortable meeting, and it will be interpreted by the press as him making even more peace with the violent and corrupt multinational corporations who have driven our country into the ground and hollowed out jobs and communities to repressive regimes like China.
So you think he's going to come here and make all the concessions and just cave into these guys?
I don't think he's going to come away with it. I think basically he's going to reassure them that he is in the corporate prison called the White House, and that he's going to do their bidding. That's what it's all about. Why else would he come to them? You don't come to someone's house and chew them out. You come to someone's house to recognize their power.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Obama snubs the AFL-CIO, turns his back on 13 million workers, while he pays homage to the corporate supremacists at the Chamber of Commerce. Why is Obama trumping Trumpka? It's time for organized labor to stand tall, like the Nurses Association. Obama invites Trumpka to the Super Bowl game yesterday at the White House with other politicians and corporatists. But he won't go around the corner in the Chamber of Commerce to meet the leaders of the AFL-CIO and ask them why they're still supporting him when he has broken his promise on the card check. He's broken his promise on raising the minimum wage to $9.50 in 2011, which he promised in 2008 to labor in return for their support. So labor and workers put him in the White House, and he turns his back on labor. But the corporations who have opposed him and want these corporatist Republicans in his place, he comes over and curtsies to them right now at the Chamber of Commerce. It's time for workers all over the country to drive a harder bargain with Barack Obama and his corporate consultants.